Alright. Maybe we got it fixed. Maybe. I hope so. Oh.
Smiley Creek traffic. Cessna 714 Romeo Victor, 5 miles to the east. And on to Smiley, the end of the left down one.
Smiling Creek traffic, radio check.
Have you landed clear?
Hey, there we go. Alright, so it's Cessna 883 Sierra. I'm just circling over Smiling Creek right now. Currently heading northbound.
Okay, I'm just coming over the ridge here to the southeast. Do you have a destination?
I'm just going to circle over here and see where you wanted to go next.
No, I really didn't have any other plans, so it's up to you.
Well, we can make a little trip up to Stanley, and then after that we can go back to KSUN if you want.
Sure, sounds good.
You're going to land from the north, or from the south?
I don't need to land. You're going to just yawn up?
Oh, yep, sounds good to me. I'm, let's see, I'm about a half mile north of Smiling Creek, making a crosswind right now.
Okay, I'm about 5 miles to the east at 10,500, trying to get over these hills.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know what happened on X-Plane. That was something.
Yeah, what happened? Was it a systems failure? Or?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen it do that before. I got up to speed, started my rotate, and as soon as I did, instead of like the plane going nose up, it went straight nose down and to the right.
Well, that's weird.
I don't know if you got the chart up on with you there, but I'm just to the north of that 7,500 there, just to the south of Smiling Creek, if that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm just east, right over where it says the S in Smiley Creek.
Oh, okay. I'll start heading back north.
What are you in?
I'm in Microsoft Flight Sim. I figured if X-Plane didn't work, I'd go back to this. If this didn't work, I'd go back to X-Plane.
Keep trying until you find one that works.
Yeah.
Cessna 152?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
It was kind of cool, man. I actually got some good video of you actually coming. I think you were on the downwind, right? Was that you that was on a downwind at Sun Valley, or did you come straight in?
No, I just started up on the ground, but I did a left downwind departure there.
Oh, okay. I guess right before you got there, then someone came like from the north, and they did like a right downwind or left downwind, sorry, and got some cool like video of them actually the whole way in. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice. I was trying to get some screenshots right as the sun was setting, but it went dark. It got the shadows to get the actual screenshot. But it's kind of cool watching the shadows move across the landscape.
Right, yeah, you're an X-Plane, right?
Flight Simulator, the new one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see you back there behind me now. I'll do some S turns.
What's your altitude?
10.5.
Alright, so he's just over the
I can come down to yours, though. I think that was the only high terrain there, right southeast of Smiley Creek.
Yeah, whatever works. I'm looking for you. I don't quite see you yet. Should see him in the horizon there somewhere, but
Just north of the ranch there, north of the airport. About to send down to 8,500.
all right.
See me just about off your nose. I'm kind of on the east edge of the valley here, turning back to the left. Any idea how to turn the panel lights on in this thing?
Are you in the Piper? Or not Piper, but the, oh, you're in the Cessna 172, or 152, that's right. I think it's dome light. It's right by the pitot heat, nav lights, all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one I could get. I didn't know if it had integrated lighting.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
We need a the an Adrian mod 152. That's an X-Plane. We need that over here.
Yeah. I'm hoping maybe the SDK kit will be updated and make it for the community to be able to do a lot of mods like that. That would be great.
Yeah, it would. Still don't see you, which is kind of odd, because I feel like you'd be close enough.
I stepped on you, what was that?
I still don't see you, and I feel like you should be close enough to where I should.
Yeah, I think I descended down below you. I'm going to come back to the south and join up on you. I see you.
Alright, I'll just fly straight over the highway then. Oh, I see you. There you're done. Yep, you're below me on my left side. I see you.
Oh, it's much easier to see you when you're coming from ahead. When you got the landing light on, it is hard to see from behind.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got you right here behind me. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. Full speed, trying to catch you.
Yeah, I powered back a little bit. Alright guys, so we're going up to Smiling Creek, which is located...
I'm joining up on your left wing.
just over here somewhere. some trim. Maybe that'll make it easier to see.
Was there a good turnout earlier?
Yeah, we had a couple people flying in. I think just before you got here, we had two Piper Warrior. Let's see, PA-28. What is that? That's the Warrior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had two of those show up, and then there was an Eclipse, and there was a TBN that was coming up too. So yeah, pretty good little turnout.
Good.
Oh yeah, there's that really bright landing light.
Yeah. You're just a speck on the horizon.
Oh yeah.
Just curious, is the landing light still on now?
It is not.
Oh, nice. So it actually does model it. I turned it off.
Hey, there it is.
That's perfect.
I'm just diving down just so I can see you. Yep, I can see you rocking your wings back there.
Nice. You gotta dip down just a little bit. Keep you above the horizon or else I lose you.
Okay, yeah, whatever you need to do. I'm probably going to start descending a little bit here though, coming up on it.
Okay, yeah, we are.
You like doing some bush flying?
I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot. I haven't even done the tutorial bush flying, but I definitely want to try it.
Yeah, I was doing some mountain stuff. Not too far from here actually. I'll have to find it again, but I had like a list of places, and one of them is like it's a fly-in cabin type place, and you can only get there by plane if you fly in. And I was like, I'll go check that out. I was actually surprised. There's actually like all the cabins and stuff are there, and a little strip. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I've flown around the mountain, just messing around, and it's hard to beat the scenery in this game. The terrain is incredible.
Oh yeah, it's incredible, like you said. It blows my mind.
Yeah, like the mountain reflection of the lake off the left there. That's incredible.
Oh yeah. I was messing around in some lakes up in like, northwest Canada, and was doing some like ski surfing off of them in the X Cub. And I was like, man, this is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna go left and line up for that base.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Just kind of eyeballing it right now. Coming in a little high, right? But it is pretty cool. Little lights, and you got the little trails that are down there. Alright, so my track IR keeps doing that. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Alright, let's see, our speed is notch of flaps. Alright, turning final now. Now comes the issue, am I am I looking at the strip, or is that just a really flat piece of land, or is the strip to our left?
Good question.
No, I think this is it. I think I'm lined up on it right there.
Yeah. Looks like on the chart it's just left of the road there.
Yep, I'm lined up straight for it. Alright, don't know where he is. We're going to keep our descent going. Get another notch of flaps. Power up a little bit. Coming in a little steep, but
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing.
did you make it? See if we can't see where he is. There he is. I don't know if you can see me on the ground or not.
I think I do. See a light down there, but it's kind of lost in everything else.
Does that help you out at all?
No, not really.
Alright. Got a couple people there. Back at Haley.
Do I look like I'm lined up at runway?
Yep, look lined up to me. Do you ever get like the weird, like yaw back and forth as soon as you land?
No, I've had it when I take, but I haven't had it really when I land. But I haven't used him all that much though.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you want to take off, head back to Haley?
Yeah, you want to stay in these airplanes?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay, sounds good. Get lined up behind you if you want to go first.
Alright, starting my roll. Took forever for me to get it off the ground. Okay, let's go flaps up. So it's weird, I noticed if I push the mixture lever on my throttle quadrant all the way up, it actually like tries to cut off the engine.
Yeah, that's good because we're the heck up here, 7,000 feet already.
Alright, it's cool nighttime flying.
I feel like the previous version of Sims, you could keep it full rich no matter what, it wouldn't do anything.
It would be interesting if Active Sky is able to work in with 2020.
What's that? Broke up.
Oh, the Active Sky, the weather engine.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was nice.
I was flying around last night, and there was a guy that was, I think it was like one of the Walker flights, and he said that he was looking right at a storm, and the controller was like, "What storm? I don't even see that." And I guess he pulled up like real life weather, and he's like, "Yeah, no joke, you're literally looking right at a storm."
That was so disappointing with this not working the way it was advertised. It seemed like it would be just like that. You know, wherever the storms were, you'd see them exactly the same place in the sim.
Right. seems like after that first update, everything just kind of went kaput.
Yep.
The stars, though, look really cool. And that's that reflection that he was talking about down there. Just, it's incredible. Were you able to clear those mountains at 10.5?
Yeah, I was. Just stay right along the road, or even just north of the road. There's a little spot where it tips down.
Ah, perfect. Seeing what they did with this flight sim kind of makes me wonder what X-Plane's going to do next.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Were you an X-Plane guy, or are you a P3D?
Nope, I've always been the FSX P3D.
Gotcha. I got version 4 like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago.
I was getting awfully close to pulling the trigger on X-Plane when they announced the sim. And it's like, well, I'll just wait and see how it is.
Right. There's good and bad to all of them, I think.
Yeah, this one definitely has potential, though, so they give it another year or so and see where it goes. I'm hoping if they stay true to their word as far as the updates and everything, that it'll get to where it needs to be.
Right, yeah, I totally agree. I think, you know, another year, hopefully it's what it's supposed to be, you know.
For a Bush VFR simulator, though, it's about as good as it can get.
Oh, yeah. So we're flying November 883 Sierra. I didn't change the livery code, so that's why I still got this jumbled up.
What kind of setup do you use with your yoke and rudder pedals?
So I've got the honeycomb yoke, and then I've got I think they're Cytec, the Pro Combat Flight rudder pedals.
Wow, that's identical to what I'm using.
Hey, they're really nice. I like them.
Yeah, I got mine aftermarket. Couldn't find any. I picked up the rudder pedals I've been without for many years, and picked these up maybe about a year ago on eBay.
Nice. Yeah, one of my friends, he actually had a Cytec yoke and throttle quadrant, these rudder pedals, and told him I was interested in learning how to fly, and he actually gave me all this stuff, and it was huge. I mean, to get, you know, rudder pedals and yoke and throttle quadrant just given to me, I was super excited.
Yeah, that's real nice.
But the Cytec yoke kind of quit out, like I don't know if it was the wiring or what, but like it wasn't able to read, you know, like the potentiometer when you rotate the yoke, so I ended up just getting the honeycomb.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like that's kind of the brand. They're good, but they're not really built to last long term.
Right. I had a similar issue with my rudder pedals, and like you could go full left, but it would only go about halfway on the right, and I took them apart and just got some air duster, cleaned it out, and it's worked solid ever since.
It's probably about time for me to do that. Well, it's the problem with rudder pedals, though. You have electronics that are sitting on the floor collecting dust and dog hair and whatnot.
Oh yeah. guys.
I am interested to see what Huntingham's take is going to be on the rudder pedals. I got my order in for the throttles. I'm pretty happy with the product so far.
Yeah, I would like to get the throttle quadrant at some point. It would alleviate some of the stuff that I have. I've got a crappy button box that I made to do like the autopilot and stuff, but that looks pretty slick.
Yeah, that was one of the big selling points for me was, not only having the throttles, but also the interchangeable throttles. I thought, oh, that's cool. But then they have the autopilot on there as well, gear levers. Like, man, that's really kind of going above and beyond for a throttle quadrant, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's multiple things in one. And the trim.
Yeah, and the trim. And the price is good, too. It's not outrageous. I feel like for what it is, it's perfectly priced for as much as it does.
Right, yeah, I agree. Quick question, are you using real time, like the real local time?
Yes. Are you?
Yep. Just looking off to the west, those clouds, sun, everything looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just a little bit of orange on the horizon and the bright moon up above. I do want to try, and I don't know if it's actually possible, but I think it is, to see if you could do like celestial navigation.
Oh wow.
I have no idea how to do it, but I guess the stars are all in the right position, and as you can see, there's plenty of them out there, so theoretically, I would think it would be possible.
Yeah, you'd think so. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't.
It would be kind of neat if A2A came out, they had their constellation for P3D and FSX, they did something like that, an old school airplane, and that was the way that she had to navigate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I have no idea how you would model something like that in Sextant or whatnot.
Oh yeah, it'd be... I feel like it'd be intense.
It's just mind-boggling that that's the way they used to do it. They'd fly all the way across the oceans using just the stars.
It's wild.
It's one thing to do it you can still get wildly off course, but in an airplane, when you're up above and you're running low on fuel, you kind of got to get that nail on the head.
Right. So I see this little opening here at about like 120. Might just shoot that little gap.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
I'm gonna try to plan to do some more of these. Maybe not a giveaway every time, but there's some cool hot spots to go hit up.
Yeah, these are always movable. I don't know if you've been able to partake in the Saturday morning one that I think it's EV Simflyer he sets up. Those are a good time as well. And of course, the sponsored events are usually awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to make it to the last one. I got off work just about the time it was over with, and I just decided, I'll catch the next one. But yeah, I love doing things like this. I just noticed the without the dome light on, the radio light reflection off the yoke on the other side. Just noticed that. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I had my yokes turned off.
Yeah, I did that sometimes too.
Oh yeah, that's a neat touch. You turn the yokes back on, there's a little bit of glow.
One of my friends, he just bought a Cessna 152, and I'm waiting to go flying.
Has he already got his license, or is he getting it to learn to fly in?
Oh yeah, he's got his license, and he's a CFI, so hopefully he can, we can get some hours in it, get me some training.
Oh, for sure. That'll be fun.
Do you have your license?
I do. I think I've all of maybe 2 hours in a 152, and then a ton in the rest of 172s, Vipers, and whatnot.
That's great. So the big question: do you own a plane, or do you like a group buy, or do you just rent?
Oh, sorry, I stepped on. What was that?
Oh, I was just wondering if you like had your own plane, or if you like in a flying club, or.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't own. I'm an airline pilot, so I'll go fly those airplanes. But when I go fly the GA stuff, I just rent. There's a flight school about 30 minutes north of me that's got some good rates on 172, so I'll take those up.
Oh, nice.
It's been a while, though. It's been so hot. I haven't gone flying. I need to go. Now that it's cooling off, I need to go out, stay current in that.
Right.
How about you?
Sorry, I stepped on you.
I was just asking the same question for you.
Oh, no, I have like 0 hours. Hopefully one day, though.
Yeah, definitely. At least your friend could take you up.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and did like an hour and a half in a twin Cessna. And that was a lot of fun. They let me fly basically out of the hour and a half, I flew probably an hour and 15. It felt like it was tons of fun.
Those are beautiful airplanes. I think if I had all the money and I could afford one, I would probably go try to get a Cessna 310 or 340 or something like that.
Oh yeah, they are. They're beautiful planes.
Although sadly, a lot of them are getting a bit old, a bit long in the teeth because they're not making them anymore.
Right. Yeah. The one that I flew in, it definitely had some age on it, but the guy had taken really good care of it. And I don't know. I was never a fan of twin engine planes just because the way they look. But man, after flying that thing, I was like, yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of a lot of twins, but I do like the twin Cessnas and the Baron.
Right. Let's get this dome light turned on.
Man, this is my favorite to fly, and they've done a pretty good job doing it justice on this simulator. It's just so peaceful and nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the standard version. I wish I would have just forked out a little extra money and got the steam gauge 172, but
Yeah, I was kind of shocked that was the default one, that the G1000 was default.
yeah, I'm not a big G1000 guy. I would take steam gauges over a G1000 any day.
Yeah, same here.
I feel like the G1000's too complex. I like the knowing what each gauge does and doing it.
Yeah, I think it's more entertaining, especially for the IFR flying. It's a little bit more of a challenge.
Right. I have the Piper. It's the PA-46 Malibu, and it's the steam gauges, everything, and I love that plane. Wish it was faster, but I like it. I think it's Carinado who makes it.
Yeah, I like some of their steam gauge airplanes, but once they start getting into technology, it leaves a little bit to be desired.
Oh yeah. Yeah, about the TVM that they have, the 850, like, oh gosh, it's been probably a year and a half ago, like it was on sale, and that I've never had a regretful buy more than that one.
Yeah, I think it was their King Air 350 that did it for me. That one's awful.
Really?
Oh yeah, the avionics were just an absolute joke. It was a mess. But one of my favorites is the 404. You know, old steam gauge, and it just does it right.
Yeah, I heard the Malibu they just put out, the Meridian, has tons of issues.
I feel like they don't do any kind of quality assurance testing or any research into a lot of this more complex systems.
Right.
It's a shame because the models look so great, though.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think my two favorite from them would be the Cessna 404 and the Beech 1900. I've always liked the Beech 1900, but that's got some systems issues, so you just treat it as everything's in op and it's a slant alpha. Yeah, fine.
Kind of like what we're doing here, right?
Exactly.
I would like a little G1, or not a G1, a 430, little GNS 430 in this thing, but I'm good with it being a slant alpha.
Yeah, that would be nice. Or I do like the A2A model where you can have a little handheld stick to their window. That would be neat.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a thing in here. And it could be, I mean, but like all the FSX stuff where, you get the little handheld GPS attached to the window or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that wouldn't be included, and you think it would be pretty easy.
Right. I think I've got, maybe that's Haley Field in sight, way down there.
I see some cities on the horizon, but I'm not seeing any airport beacon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It could be, though. I don't think much else down there.
So have you flown in this area on pilotage before?
No, this is the first time.
Nice. Yeah, I tried to pick somewhere that is not a real popular place.
No, this is a good choice. It's out pretty far off the beach.
Right.
Nothing real close, but definitely some easy hour hops or so.
Yeah, and with Boise being about 45 minutes in a 172, it's not too bad.
Yep.
That's probably the runway. Okay, I got the runway now. It's like at my 1 o'clock. It's way down there.
Oh, okay. I think it's a little bit to your right. I think it's still hidden by terrain on my side.
Yeah, there's that mountain there. You'll probably see it in about a minute or so.
Oh yeah, I got it. Just peeking up over the hill. God, the beacon's so bright.
It's funny, I don't see the beacon yet, but if only they were that bright in real life, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they're like impossible to spot in all the city lights.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I'm gonna switch off and pick up the ATIS real quick.
Yep, same.
Skyhawk 63 St. Whiskey, 900 miles from...
It's clear, number 780.
Number 458 November Delta, contact, 8 November Delta, where? You can contact Salt Lake Center. Have a great flight.
Over Salt Lake Center, thanks.
On the ground, Sky High 519 at the GA ramp southwest of the field, taxi with Delta.
Sky High 519, hell on the ground, runway 27, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 35 at Charlie.
And Sky High 519 at taxi 27, Charlie, cross 25 at Charlie, Sky High 519.
Number 6378 Whiskey, how will this approach terminate?
Let's terminate on the side.
I didn't read that, sir. Say again. Number 6378 Whiskey, say again. Number 6378 Whiskey, I think you might be cutting out. I didn't copy anything you said, though.
Disregard the message, 780 Whiskey.
I still can't understand what you're saying, sir. Did you say it's going to end up missed approach?
Negative.
Okay, how's the approach going to terminate then?
Roger, number 8 Whiskey.
That was a question, sir. How will this approach terminate?
Heavy Tower, everybody, Queen Whiskey's clear 31 Bravo 5, taxi to Atlantic.
86 Lima Whiskey, next parking via Bravo, remain in the street. Have a great night.
Bravo Land District, U2, 6 Lima Whiskey.
Haley Tower, Cessna 883 Sierra is 10 miles to the north, inbound with Zulu.
Number 883 Sierra Haley Tower, enter a right downwind runway 31, report midfield.
Alright, we'll enter right downwind for 3-1, report midfield, 883 Sierra.
Cherokee 458 over Delta, Salt Lake Center, did you check on? Cherokee 458 over Delta, Salt Lake Center.
Great, so we're going to enter right downwind.
Haley traffic, Cessna 74 Romeo Victor, 10 miles to the north with Papa inbound to land, full stop. We have that traffic in sight.
Our 458 November Delta, radar contact lost.
We're going to be...
And number 714 Romeo Victor, Haley Tower. I'm going to have to make you make a left 360, so you're a little too close to that traffic for me to separate you guys in the pattern. Make a left 360 and call me when you're reestablished.
Make the left 360, 74 Romeo Victor.
Albuquerque Tower, Walker 15 is clear at 3 at Charlie with request taxi to the terminal.
So
Walker 175, straight ahead on Charlie, cross runway 30 and hold short runway 8.
Alright, so we're going to come up...
I crossed 30 at Charlie and we'll hold short at 8, Walker
We're
17.
going to right downwind, and then we'll be
Number
landing.
6378 Whiskey, contact Olympia Tower 124.4.
Olympia Tower 14.4, number 7850.
Salt Lake clearance, getting Walker 169, IFR to Las Vegas with Alpha.
Walker 169, there he is, folks. Clear to the Las Vegas McCarran Airport, Zion's 1 departure. Maybe have to look that one up. Zion's departure, Enoch transition then is filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect level 380, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 5462. Maintain 230 knots until advised.
Cleared to the McCarran International Airport, Zion's 1 departure, Enoch transition, then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.1, squawk 5462, maintain 230 knots until advised. Walker 169.
Walker 169, correct.
Olympia Tower number 6378 Whiskey on ILS 17 for full stop landing.
Or 6378 Whiskey, Olympia Tower, runway 17, clear to land.
17 clear to land, number 78 Whiskey.
Cherokee 458 North Delta, Salt Lake Center. I have your radar contact again, 10 miles north of the Haley Airport. The Haley altimeter 3012.
Tower Walker 175, hold short 8.
Pretty good.
Walker 175, sorry about that. Cross runway 8 at Charlie and into the terminal via Charlie. Have a great night.
Alright, cross 8 at Charlie and we'll go into the terminal, Walker 175.
Tower Cessna 714 Romeo Victor, reestablish direct to the airport 6 north.
714 Romeo Victor, thank you. Enter right downwind, runway 31, report midfield.
Right downwind runway 31, report midfield, Cessna 714 Romeo Victor.
Track approach, King Air 6006 Delta. We can take the 30 approach if you'd like.
King Air 6506 Delta, sorry about that. Now let's just do this. Turn right heading 270, and I'll keep you on the runway 2 on the right visual approach. You're going to send a maintain 3000.
So we're trying to put the airport...
Right turn 270 down to 3000 for 6506 Delta.
So it's going to be a little steep. This mountain here.
Number 714 Romeo Victor, do you have the following traffic in sight off your nose in about 2 miles?
Affirmative, Cessna 714 Romeo Victor.
Thank you. Maintain visual separation from that traffic.
We'll maintain visual, Cessna 714 Romeo Victor.
King Air 6506 Delta, as you roll here, the field now at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Do you have it in sight?
Insight for 06 Delta.
King Air 6506 Delta, cleared visual approach, runway 21 right, contact Tri-Cities Tower 135.3.
135.3, cleared visual 21 right, King Air 6506 Delta.
On the, it's a little tight, but this, with this mountains here, it's kind of how it has to be. I don't want to get too close over here.
Tri-Cities Tower, King Air 6506 Delta on the visual 21 right.
King Air 650 Delta, Tri-Cities Tower, runway 21 right, clear to land, wind at 19004.
Clear land 21 right, King Air 6506 Delta.
Hey, the tower Cessna 883 Sierra is midfield, right downwind.
Number 883 Sierra, runway 31, clear to land.
31 clear to land, 883 Sierra. Alright, we are cleared to land.
Just hiding on me there. There it is. Haley winds 2804. Sorry about that.
Ah, no problem. 883 Sierra.
Helena Tower, Sky 519, holding short 27, ready for IFR release.
Sky 519, Helena Tower, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Wind at 34005.
Clear for takeoff 27. Thanks for the wind. Sky 519.
I'm gonna dip down here. Jeez.
Yeah, Tower System 714, Romeo Victor, midfield right down 31.
Or 714 Romeo Victor, your following traffic is right base, runway 31. Behind him, runway 31, clear to land, wind 2804.
Clear to land runway 31, number 2 behind the Cessna base, Cessna 714, Romeo Victor.
Yakima Tower, Cessna November 4077, 8 miles to the southeast for landing with information echo.
That's the 4077 Yakima Tower, make straight in runway, we're landing east today. Number 4077, enter right downwind, runway 9er, report midfield.
Runway 9er, report midfield, Cessna 4077.
Cessna 4077, enter right downwind, runway 9er.
Right downwind, runway 9er, Cessna 4077.
Sky 519, contact Helena departure, we'll see you.
To departure, Sky 519.
Alright, we're gonna get off here on Bravo 5.
Departure, Sky 519, 5,000, climbing 9,000.
Sky 519, Helena departure, climb maintain 11,000, report reaching 11,000.
Jeez.
Climb to 11,000, report reaching 11,000, Sky 519. And what is your departure name, please?
This is Helena departure.
Thank you.
Hey, the tower Cessna 883 Sierra is off on Bravo 5, going to Atlantic.
The 883 Sierra, welcome to Haley. Taxi to parking via Bravo, remain in this frequency. Have a great day.
Alright, taxi parking via Bravo, this frequency. See you later. 883 Sierra. Gotta remember that call sign. Alright, strobes are off.
Haley Ground, King Air 1737 Alpha. Request clearance to Salt Lake is filed.
King Air 1737 Alpha, cleared to the Salt Lake City Airport. Oral 3 departure, SERPI transition, that is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 11,000. Departure frequency 133.25 and squawk 7444. Stand by for your readback. And King Air 1737 Alpha, I just had another look at your route. I'm going to need something higher than 11,000 for your flight on to Salt Lake City, and just be advised, that's about a 200-mile flight if you want something higher than 11,000.
And for King Air 37 Alpha, we'll go ahead and take it up to 210.
King Air 37 Alpha, thank you. Same clearance, except climb via SID, except maintain flight level 210. Go ahead with your readback.
Got a couple of planes here.
Alright, King Air 1737 Alpha cleared to Salt Lake via Oral 3 departure. SERP transition, climb via SID, except maintain 210. The departure is on 133.25 and squawk 7444. 37 Alpha.
Clearance right there with the big
King Air 1737 Alpha, is that correct?
This is 714 Victor, clear Bravo 5.
That's 714. We have a taxi to parking via Bravo. Remain this frequency. Have a great night.
Taxi to Atlantic via Bravo, frequency Cessna 714, Romeo Victor. Thanks. Have a good night.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna pull up the map here so you guys can see it. There we go.
Salt Lake Route 169 is at the terminal, holding short of Echo at the intersection of Echo and Golf. We're ready to taxi with Alpha.
Walker 169, Salt Lake on runway 16 left, taxi via Echo and Hotel.
16 left via Echo, Hotel, Walker 169.
King Air 6506 Delta, clear of 21 right on Charlie. Taxi to the G8 ramp.
King Air 6506. King Air 6506 Delta. Are you going to the south ramp by the terminal, or are you going to the northeast ramp?
Northeast ramp for King Air 6506 Delta.
King Air 6506 Delta, roger. Cross 21 left at Charlie.
Anybody up on 12345? At Haley?
Hey, you up on fingers?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was a blast. Thanks for joining in, man.
Yeah, thanks for setting all this up. That was absolutely, that was a blast.
Great. We'll do another one for sure. We'll try to get one planned. But
So it's like going off road.
do what?
That taxiway here at Sunday is like being off road. It's
Oh yeah.
hills and valleys.
Oh yeah, I need your Tundra tires for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks again. This was a blast.
Yeah. Thanks again for joining, and I'll have the winner here in about 20 minutes.
Cool. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, man. You too. See you.
See ya.
All right. Well, that was a blast. All right. Oh, you guys missed all of that. Oh, crud. That's too cool. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it here, and we're going to get the winner decided. Send it through the algorithms, find out who the winner is, and let them know. Thanks for watching in. Sorry for all the technical difficulties we had tonight. But we'll see you guys on the next flight.